Hi, I'm Kathleen Heffernan, author of the Bikini Model Cookbook, bikini model, expert chef, personal trainer, diet coach, and pilot. Today's recipe is apple chia seed waffles. So to make your waffles, you just need 1/3 a cup of old-fashioned oatmeal or gluten-free oats, 1/2 of a Granny Smith apple, cored and chopped, 4 egg whites, 1/3 a cup of dry cured cottage cheese, 1 tablespoon of chia seeds, and 1 to 3 tablespoons of water, cooking spray, ground cinnamon, vanilla extract. In this recipe, there's regular oatmeal and dry cured cottage cheese, but expect in the next update there to be a dairy-free, gluten-free version. So I'm gonna add a little bit of water because with the ingredients it gets a little bit too thick. So I'm gonna try starting with maybe 3 tablespoons of water. And I'm gonna get rid of this. And then 1/3 a cup of old-fashioned oats. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. So I'm gonna spoon it in. All right, so 1/3 a cup of old-fashioned oats. 1/3 a cup of dry cured cottage cheese. So I really like dry cured cottage cheese because it's really low in sodium and really high in protein, low in fat. Okay, and then we're gonna use 1/2 of a Granny Smith apple to give it some sweetness. And we got some chia seeds here, and we're supposed to use 1 tablespoon of chia seeds. So I'm gonna dump it in here. Now chia seeds are really a neat form of fat. They're really healthy, full of nutrients. And, I'm gonna need a teaspoon of the vanilla extract, which I make in the cookbook from some vodka and vanilla pods. So a teaspoon of that. Now, I like to use real eggs instead of the carton eggs. It's a little bit more work to break them, but at least you know what you're getting. To make the eggs, you just give it a little smack on the corner of the blender, and I just move the egg yolk back and forth with the shell. Let's get rid of that. So the egg whites are the other source of protein in this recipe, which makes the waffles higher in protein. Now you can have this recipe when you're competing or if you're just trying to lean out. And then you give it a little dash of cinnamon. All right, and then you give it a good blend. So the waffle maker looks like it's ready to go. You give it a good spray. Now sometimes this recipe, depending on the size of your waffle maker, will make 4 waffles or 2. So you just kind of have to be careful how much batter you put into the machine, otherwise it could end up rolling over the sides and making a big mess. So I'm going to start small just to be on the safe side. So you have to be really careful when you're making the waffles because sometimes when you put them in the waffle maker could explode. So sometimes when you put the waffle batter into the waffle maker, you kind of have to press down on the waffle maker just for a little bit of time. I've seen my waffle maker flip over before, so just be careful of that. Look at those. So, I'm just gonna put them right here. So you can top them with maple syrup. I have a blueberry sauce that's in the Bikini Mall cookbook, as well as a homemade applesauce, which is really good on this recipe. I'm Kathleen Heffernan. Subscribe to my YouTube channel at Bikini Mall Cookbook, and you can get all my recipes at thebikinimallcookbook.com.